don't want to overburden myself with too much exercise in one day.
Hello, hi man. Good evening to you. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm good, thank you. How was your weekend?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good too. Yeah, my weekend was also good. Yeah,
Yes. Anything special? What did you do?
yeah. Yesterday I did. Yesterday I have started one thing, and I hope I will continue that thing. I started exercising. So yes,
Wow, okay. I think I am one of those people who can never continue exercising regularly. Even if I start, it will
yeah, yeah.
stop in a few days.
Yes, yes. We all on the same. We all are in the same boat. Actually, yeah. Long time ago, I consistent. I did like 1 year. Then after I didn't get a chance to do exercise every day. But yesterday I have started it. Let's see like how long will I do.
Yes. So, are you doing this exercise at home or are you going to a gym?
I'm going to the gym because here there is a facility, so that's why I go to the gym.
That's very nice. Yes. To have some facility in your building or in your campus itself is quite helpful because the major part of getting up and going out of the house these days, uh, especially after work from home for many professionals,
Mm.
they don't want to leave the house, right? They
Yes,
just
yes, absolutely. Yeah, in India, it's very difficult to do exercise. Like, yeah, we have a lot of work in India, there are lots of work, there are lots of domestic work and professional work. So there are lots of work. Yeah. So very hardly people uh, get time to do exercise. Yes. And yeah, but we can at least walk in morning time. But most of the people, they don't use in morning time to do like a walking or something like that. Like my brother, I always say to them like do at least I know like you are a working guy, so at least you can use your morning time, so that would be better. Yeah.
Mm, yes, absolutely. I can see people, my neighbors, people in the next building apart from my apartment. They will go on the terrace of their apartment building and they'll just keep taking rounds, circles. They'll keep walking
Okay.
in circles on the terrace of the building. And some people, they will take a walk on the road. Early morning, it's empty, the roads are empty, not a lot of traffic is there. So they'll walk on the road. They might, take a one round around the block and they'll come back. I can see people
Yes.
taking interest, but I don't find that interest or motivation.
Yeah, it's okay. It take time, and like if you face or maybe anyone who face when problem when they face, then they realize, yeah, now I have to do like when doctor suggest him, so then people to do that thing. So yeah, so as long as like how can I say like we can say how long we are stable, we are okay, so like we don't feel like yeah we have to do, yeah, or we should
Mm,
do like,
yes, that is true.
because why I'm saying that, because one of my brother also, like I used to say always, but when doctor says to him, then he started walking in morning time, but
Mm,
unfortunately he's not doing regularly. Yeah.
yes. I think for a healthy lifestyle, exercise as well as a healthy diet, both are equally important, right? So
Yes.
It shouldn't be that you're only exercising and sweating and exercising and sweating and trying to lose weight, but then the next hour or the next minute you are going and having grilled chicken and biryani and all that oily food, mutton curry. So that
Yeah.
shouldn't happen. You should have a balanced diet as well. Diet is also important because
Absolutely, you're right. But at least we can exercise. Even we eat a lot of thing oily thing we eat like mutton, chicken we eat. But at least we should start walking. So like then the first step we have to do something. Like either you like follow the diet or either or start exercise. So yeah.
yes, exactly. That's true. So, uh, I mean, definitely, I have also tried personally, not stepping out of the house, but some exercises within the house. You have, without weights, you can do some cardio exercises in your house as well. You don't require weights for that. So, those simple exercises is something that I'm doing for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes every
Mm.
day. So maybe after a few months, after 1 or 2 months, I'll increase that time. Or I might go out later. But I don't want to overburden myself with too much exercise in one day. Then,
Yeah.
like you lose the motivation, right?
Absolutely, yeah. See, like when I went yesterday, so like I did only I think half hour. I did only lightly do I did okay, and then after today I just increased little bit like 45 or I think 40 minutes. I did today also exercise, and then after just came out. So yeah, and this day I have planned in my mind already. Like this week, I do lightly, and then after next week, I will like increase the time limit. So yeah,
Hmm. Yes,
yeah, but
absolutely.
obviously, as you said that it is not easy. Obviously, I understand because where I went to India, so it's very difficult. Take time. So it's really
Hmm.
hard in India. And but if you are like if you're convenient like in place where you're living, so if it's convenient, so then you can do. Yeah. But here,
Hmm.
let me tell you here also, people there are many people they don't do. Okay. Like only some people they go and they do. Like there are many here, there are many people who are living, but they don't go. Yeah. So, yes.
Yes, absolutely right. But I think it is a personal decision. You have to be strong in your mind and you have to find that internal motivation. Nobody else can motivate you. You have to motivate yourself.
Yes, absolutely, yes. So, yeah, we cannot motivate to anyone, absolutely to them.
And
We are
we
motivate ourselves, that is enough, I think. It is a very hard task, Like I have been also thinking about, I should when would I start? When would I start? Always I ask this question. Then finally, like I told you, like juicer, portable juicer I have bought. That's the reason I have bought it. So
Mm,
then I thought now I have to go and I have to start. Yes.
yes. So along with that, I'm not sure if you noticed this. When people go to the gym these days, they go and wearing such clothes like I don't know, like they're going to some fashion show or something. They are wearing workout clothes, but the clothes would be so stylish. I don't feel like they are going there for exercise. I feel like they're going there for some fashion show.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you are right. Yes, some of them. Yes.
I sometimes I think, where do they get these shoes? Especially the shoes. I notice some people, they wear very nice, comfortable looking shoes, and I think
Mm.
I think to myself, where can I get such shoes that are so comfortable? Usually, I very bad at shopping. I'm very bad at fashion. I'm very bad at shopping for
Okay.
myself. But there are people who, even in the gym, they will wear stylish things. Oh my gosh.
See, like these days, like people, like these days also, there are lots of things. Like if you go to the exercise, so you have a different uniform. Okay. And if you go to like morning walking, at that time also you have a different like a uniform. And when you
Mm,
sleep at that time also you have a different like night dress. Yeah. So they like now we are modern, I think, because people have lots of choice now. Like earlier, but if you're talking about like you know what we call like a couple of like 20 year or maybe 40 years ago, if you would talk about, so they
mm,
use only one cloth and they go everywhere. Yeah.
exactly. And I think 40, 50 years ago, if I think about my parents or their
Hmm.
parents, my grandparents, every generation has a different way of, staying, of living. They never used to go to the gym. Their exercise used to be, within the household or somewhere nearby.
Hmm.
They go for walks, maybe. That's something that I
Hmm.
noticed. Parents and grandparents, they like to go for walks. They do a lot of
Yes.
walking. They might go for walks even to the local market. We will take our two-wheelers, we will take our four-wheelers, and we will go to the market,
Yeah.
supermarket, and we
Yes.
want convenience. We want to drive into the
Hmm.
parking of the supermarket, take the trolley, go and shop for things. But these things were not there 40, 50 years ago. Our parents or grandparents, they used to walk. They'll walk to the local markets, local stores, they'll buy from there, and they will walk back home. Everything was walking for them.
Absolutely, yes, true. And they used to do hard work, and
Mm,
because of that also they didn't need to do exercise, I think. So
yeah.
because at that time, people use cycle. So because of they used to paddle the cycle, so that's why they didn't feel to do exercise. So yeah,
Mm,
that reason
that's
also.
that's true. I think probably only for long distances, maybe if they're going to